Allied Rivals. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one and only Allied Rivals podcast. My name is A.J. Herschel, and right over here is my man Caedmon Bauer, and we are back talking about the National Football League. It's a Saturday evening. Caedmon, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. It's been a pretty good week. Our varsity team sadly lost to IC, our football team. It was kind of heartbreaking, but, we played a good game, and they're probably the best team in our conference.
Yeah.
But, yeah, been a good week.
Nice. Good.
How about you?
Nice, dude. I'm doing great, dude. Georgia's defense looks like the best in the nation. We just held Arkansas, who averaged 460 yards and 37 points, to a whopping zero. As back-to-back. We shut out Vandy 62-0. Then we go and play Arkansas, shut them out 37-0. And I'm excited, man. This is the most excited I've been for Georgia since 2017.
And Wisconsin is 1-3 and I think we were going to win today. We were going to beat Michigan, and then our quarterback got injured.
Well, you were behind, though, weren't you, at the time?
We were behind by like 3 points. And it looked like we were coming back. Like, at the first quarter, we didn't do anything. Then Graham Mertz had like 80-yard drive of like consistently good plays, and then we go down and get another field goal. It's looking pretty good after the halftime. Graham Mertz gets injured. Our cornerback Hicks gets injured. Ferguson's injured. And our offense just doesn't do anything else the rest of the game. Yeah. And AJ, somehow you're in here twice?
What can I say? What can I say?
The other one, whatever.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as much as we like to talk about college football, we're talking about the NFL today, our Week 4 predictions, and we're going to start a thing where we're actually going to keep track. Caedmon, you want to go ahead and explain that? You're the one who came up with this idea.
Okay, so we're kind of going to keep track of each week. Like each game is going to be counted. Like if I pick the right team that wins, I get a point, and then we add up the points at the end of the week. Whoever has more points gets the week.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever wins the most weeks wins the whole thing. And we haven't decided what the winner gets yet.
Yeah.
But it should be good. Or what the loser's punishment is. Either way works.
Right, exactly.
So
yeah,
I don't know. We're thinking about it. If you viewers have any ideas, let us know. I saw Scooter Recruiters kind of doing a similar thing. 1 chip challenge. I don't know if AJ wants to eat one of those things, but
no.
So, and as Scooter Recruiter said, we are not shaving our heads.
No, we're not. No.
So
not a chance.
Yeah,
get out of here
just
with
think
that.
about the stuff. And then I also thought I'd talk about our fantasy football league real quick.
Yeah.
We should probably get an update on that. So I remember
Go ahead.
During our draft, we were giving Piper a lot of hate during the draft as she drafted Devontae Adams with the first pick in the draft.
Yeah.
And then let me find her team. I remember she drafted, like, in the next 3 rounds, it was something like Aaron Rodgers, Cooper Kupp, A.J. Dillon.
Yeah, I can give you the draft right here, actually. I can tell you what happened. It was Devontae, Aaron Rodgers, Cooper Kupp, A.J. Dillon, Lockett, Mostert, Fant. That was the order.
So, yeah, and she happens to be 3-0 right now.
Yeah.
sitting at second in the whole league, first in her division. She's one of 2 3-0 teams. She beat me last week, which that was a bum week. I had D-Hop got me like 2 points. McLaurin got me like 2. Chubb didn't do anything exciting. Henderson is injured. Marvin Jones gets 3 points. Like, it's a bum week.
Yeah.
I should have beat her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough.
And she has a chance to have rough,
dude.
One of the best teams
and then on my
league.
end, all of my running backs are going down like flies.
Yeah. Yep. That's too bad. Javonte Williams and Eli Mitchell. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I think it's time, AJ, to get back or to start, because we haven't started yet, to start our Week 4 matchup predictions. Let's start with Thursday night. We had the Bengals hosting the Jaguars. The Jaguars are now 0-4, AJ. And the Jaguars look like they are not – well, yeah, they're just bad, AJ. The Jaguars are just bad. Losing – actually, on a game-losing field goal. I predicted the Bengals to do better than that. But either way, they lost. They're 0-4. Bengals are 3-1. All right. Here we go. For our first prediction, AJ,
Let's do
Week
it.
4, because we were too late to get to Thursday night. Football team playing the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm taking the football team.
Yeah, as much as I like Atlanta this week, I think they're finally getting it together. Washington's defense is still really good. And I mean, granted, the Falcons did just come off a win over New York, but it was not pretty. I will go football team as well. So we're in agreement on that one. And I think we're going to be in agreement about the second one as well, which is Texans Bills. And without much explanation, I'm just going to say Bills. Bills beats Mills. Bills beats Mills.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Then we got the Lions going to Soldier Field. AJ.
Ugh.
Who's it going to be?
Look, our offensive line is terrible.
It's true.
Look, I'm going to get that out of the way. Jason Peters is our 4th left tackle. Our snap count was garbage, and I have no confidence really in our offensive play calling.
How much confidence do you have in the Lions?
I have more confidence. Have we seen how they're looking? They almost came back against the Niners. They would have beat the Ravens if it wasn't for Justin Tucker making the NFL record longest field goal, 66 yards. So the Lions are looking good. I'll give this is like whoever's going to break first. I'll give this one to Chicago because at least they have a win, and our defense is still ridiculous. We held the Browns to 7. We were down by 7 for almost 3 full quarters. I don't think the Lions are doing much better. I'll give it to Chicago, but it's an ugly win.
Bears take the dub. Colts at Dolphins.
Colts for me.
Come on. Can't pick all the same ones. All right, Panthers and Cowboys. It's gonna be the Cowboys. Panthers are gonna get their first loss.
Yeah, this is gonna be Dallas. Have we looked at how their offense has been and their defense? I mean, Panthers have barely played anyone outside of the weird New Orleans Saints. Cowboys are gonna take it.
Browns Vikings.
Oh, Browns. Easy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. This is kind of a bad week for football, though. Let's be honest in terms of matchups. Most of them are kind of gross, with the exception of like 3.
Those could be the breakers, though. All right, the tiebreakers. All right, Giants at Saints.
Look, after the Giants put up a whopping 14 against Atlanta's defense, let's clarify. I'm giving it to New Orleans. I don't love their offense, but I think it's better than what the Giants were doing last week.
Famous James takes the dub. Titans at Jets. Jets are not going to win for a while and maybe not even the whole year. Titans take it.
Yeah, Titans.
Chiefs at Eagles. Are the
Chiefs
in the Super Bowl hangover, buddy? Let's look at this, buddy.
Yep.
Like this is what is happening, bro. They're 4th in the division.
Mm-hmm.
Lost to the Chargers, lost to the Ravens, who are both good teams, but like This is Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. You got to be better. Unacceptable behavior.
Sure,
This
but
is
at the same
Super Bowl hangover, buddy.
At the same time, like the Chiefs, are 1-2, but like you said, they played good teams. They had to go up against the Ravens, who are still very good offensively and defensively, no matter what kind of weird week they had last week. And then they play the Chargers, who always seem to take a game or at least come close every single year because it's a rivalry. I mean, look at the Broncos; they're undefeated, but who have they played? The Jets? They barely played anybody. Like the Chiefs, sure, they're 1-2, but they've had a brutal schedule. They'll get back to normal.
All right. Now here's the big one of the week.
Yup.
Cardinals Rams.
Yeah. This one's easy. Easy for me. Yes, it is.
Win?
At home, in SoFi. Give me that Stafford train. Give me that Cooper Kupp looking like a number 1 wide receiver. Give me that crazy good defense that just shut down Brady. And the Cardinals looking wonky last week. Give me LA. Give me the Rams.
This is the hardest one for me because
Fair.
Tyler has also been looking really good. Like Matt Stafford, he's thrown a couple too many interceptions, but he's thrown almost just as good. Like he's been really good. And then the receivers, Cooper Kupp's been amazing. You gotta love D-Hop and Kyler Murray's been able to spread the ball out more. This is the hardest one for me.
Yeah. But here's the question, Cade. Did the Cardinals beat the Buccaneers?
No, and that's why I have to take the Rams.
Let's go.
Okay, Seahawks 49ers.
Ooh, I know you're a big Russ fan. Cade. What do you think? Does Seattle take it out? They haven't quite looked themselves.
Yeah, it's kind of too bad because who have they lost to? Like, what? The Vikings?
Yeah.
Who else?
Who granted have a good offense. I don't want to discount the Vikings here, but still.
Yeah, but bro, it's the Vikings. And like you have one linebacker who literally plays, who's their only defender, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know what you want, but like.
Yeah, they also lost to the Tennessee Titans in overtime, but also that's because they got King Henry, so.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff happens.
Let's say this. If the 49ers can get the kind of calls that they got against the Packers, there's no way they're losing this game. 49ers take it.
Yeah, I like Seattle a lot. I think Lockett's going to have his, but the 49ers defense just looks great too. Like, I'll give it to San Fran, but it's tough, man. I hate betting against Seattle.
Yep. All righty, Ravens, Broncos. Broncos are going to lose this week. First loss of the year. This is the first team they're actually, like, the first actual team they're playing. All right. I know you agree with me. So next one. Steelers going to Lambeau. Packers take the dub.
Steelers are a mess, dude. Ugh.
All right. Buccaneers and Patriots, dude. This is Tom Brady's going home, man. And there's no way he's losing.
Yeah, it's the Bucs.
All right. Raiders at Chargers, AJ.
This I think this is like the deciding game.
This is
for
the
us
one
right here.
Who you taking?
Look, the Chargers look great. I love Herbert. I love Eckler. I think arguably they have one of the best passing attacks in the league right now. Mike Williams is finally turning into a stud. He's going nuts. But on the Raiders side, Peyton Barber just rushed for 100 yards. Derek Carr looks like an MVP candidate, and the defense is arguably the best in the league. It's tough. It's really tough. I think it's going to be pretty high scoring. I think both teams break 24 points. I think it's going to be a decent shootout. Give me Vegas. Give me Oakland. I say the Raiders keep it going against LA.
Yes. Give me the Chargers. I was hoping
there it is.
I didn't want to have the same picks as you the whole time.
If it was, I'm wondering if that would have been every single pick the same. I do wonder.
I think that would have been.
Yeah. Like we said, this is a pretty bad week, unfortunately, to start this on. But that makes the surprises even bigger, though, because they're going to surprise both of us. Like, I could see Denver pulling out a win, honestly, with the Ravens' lackluster game last week. Like, that could be a trap game. and that's about it. But like Seahawks could take the Niners, I guess. Cardinals could take the Rams. Like there's going to be a couple games that are going to shock us, but overall, it's kind of a meh week when it comes to matchups. It's really a week where everybody in fantasy is going to score 130.
Yeah. All right, AJ. Well, this is the week where it's kind of nice. We only have to keep track of this one game.
Yeah, that is nice.
Next week, we don't have to run through all of these. What did we say? It's just Raiders or Chargers. I'm taking the dub.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
All righty. Is there anything else?
I apologize for my internet. That's it. Oh, that's it. We good.
Okay. All right. And yeah, I don't know. That might be it. All right. Well, we'll see you next time on the One and Only LA Rivals podcast.
Yeah.
And apparently AJ has some special surprise.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun episode. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Oh, yeah. Love talking over the outro, too. I don't even know if they can hear me. Oh, yeah. Bye, everyone.
See ya.